So that was a variation on back tonight. As you probably noticed, I started with rack pulls again. I was determined to go up to 315. Even in my peak in competition prep, I have not been able to do 315 very well. Tonight I was able to do 315 for 5 reps. I felt pretty good about that. I weighed in today at 140. I'm 5'5", so that kind of gives you an idea of, you know, what size I am and what kind of mass I'm building right now. I was really excited to be able to pull that 315. My real issue is the grip. It's not my back. My back is super strong. So I need to probably get some new straps, maybe some leather straps that will grip the bar a little better, because what happens is I feel those nylon straps slipping no matter how tight I wind them. So I think that will be the key, but I was pretty excited to do 5 reps for 315 tonight. It felt pretty smooth. I had to pause after the first rep because the grip was slipping, but other than that, it felt really good. And then I went on to do the seated row, the narrow grip, and I used that max grip. I showed you that in the video. I love max grip equipment. They make more than just that little narrow grip bar. They make wide grip, medium grip, and I typically will use those whenever I do like lat pull downs or the seated row. And you don't really have to use straps when you use max grip, because it really is a good gripping device. I went up to 145 for the seated row, and you know, when you think about it, I'm 140 pounds, so when you start going over your body weight, the weight is more challenging. And then I went on to do the rope lat pull. Because a rope can be hard to grip, especially when it gets heavy, I put that bull grip device on it, and it really makes a difference in my ability to just focus on the back and target the lats. And then I finished off with arms tonight. The first exercise was just a standard dumbbell curl, but the second one, if you notice, I'm dropping the wrist a little bit, and what that does is it really targets the bicep. I love that movement. In case you didn't notice, I was only able to go up to about 30 pounds for that one, as opposed to the standard dumbbell curl where I can go up to 40 for about 8. But there's a few things you want to consider when working back. You definitely want to keep your scapula flat to the back. You don't want them winged out. So flat scapula, you want your shoulders back, and you really want to support your low back and use good form. Especially with those rack pulls, it would be really easy to pull your back out and do some damage, especially when you start getting heavy. I start to feel it in my low back if I don't put the weight belt on when it gets heavy, so I do use that, in addition to obviously the straps for my grip. And then when you're doing dumbbell curls or any kind of arm exercise, definitely keep your scapula flat to the back, keep those shoulders back, and keep your posture upright. You really want to use good form, because what will happen is over time you'll end up with a shoulder injury, even with just doing arms. So something to keep in mind. I have had my share of injuries since becoming a bodybuilder, but to my good fortune, I am a regenerative sports medicine doctor. I have stem cell technology to put Humpty Dumpty back together, and I've injected my shoulder, both knees, my neck, and stem cell is an amazing technology, but it's better to prevent these injuries to begin with. So guys, use good form. The longer you do lift in the gym, the more prone you are to injury regardless. So just keep that in mind. If you have any problems, you can always come see me and I can help you out. But hey guys, that is back in a nutshell, and I will see you next time around. You guys take care.